Hello there, Reaper. How you doing? And hello, everyone, of course. But back to Galaxy. I didn't stream this 2 days ago because my brother's birthday. What? Right, we finished the game last. We finished the game, then we tried jumping on top of Rosalina. Um. So when you beat the game, you unlock what is known as. Sorry. So watch that. That's fine. You unlock purple comets, which you can see there's one in the terrace right now. We have everything unlocked in the engine room, but like. Comets aren't always there, so when we see a comet, we're gonna try to do it at least. And yeah, hello Reaper, how you doing? Doing it in fun? Right, so purple comets, if you couldn't tell by the title. So So purple comets, you have to collect purple coins within that level. Some levels have, I'm doing good, I'm doing very good. Some levels have more purple coins than, like, than they need, but some levels have just the right amount. So yeah, I'm gonna have to get used to these comets again. Like, they usually, like, guide you on a direct path. Like, you don't really need to look all that much for most of them. Sure, there might be some that's, like, a little bit more hidden than the rest. But usually they're on, like, one path. Whereas, like this level is it's a very straightforward level compared to a lot of them in the game. So for ones like this, it'll be very like straightforward. You just walk through the level. But for I don't remember what the actual name of it is, but there's this one at the moment. Yes. Yeah, but like this is like easy. You just walk and then go into these launch stars. Is really all you have to do for these ones. Hey, cool. How you doing? Doing anything fun? Whoops. Yeah, I get what I can in these. Oh my god, I'm so glad I beat the like Night Metro yesterday on stream. I was very worried I actually wasn't gonna do that. So I was like, I'll be fine. What color's purple? That's great. I like purple too. It's nice. Purple is a nice color. I think it's pretty. Is it green? Oh, fair. Then you're wrong. Yeah, no, these are hell. Yeah, no, I've been starting to think of like putting together like a full custom-made like world and campaign for D&D, which I think could be interesting. I don't know, I haven't thought about it much right now, but like could be interesting. There we go. Oh yeah, it's at the island we aren't going to. Is that the next island? Oh wait, did you guys see the trailer for SpongeBob Cosmic Flash? You see? Oh yeah, no, I know they do. They give you like the best power up in the game, right? Don't they? Someone said, yeah, that's fair. So yeah, that's what purple coin comets are. There's a handful that are really annoying. I'll let you guys know when I come to them. One of them, I thought it was annoying, but like a few times I've gone at first try, but I don't know. It was an ad. It actually looked really good if you like Battle for Bikini Bottom, that game. You'll probably like this one. Just want to check just before I go back to the screen. What the Luma was talking. What? Sorry, I actually don't know what you mean. Yo, we actually don't have anything. Have we done the bathroom? I mean, the bedroom? Above the... is that current... That's not unlocked. Cool. It's not unlocked yet. The red Luma? That whole thing isn't unlocked yet. You need to get, you need to get past the engine room. And the Wii... No, I'm streaming on the Switch. I'm streaming on the Switch. That's it. Like, I don't think it would be that hard to stream from the... I just tried to do a dive. Because it wouldn't be that hard to stream from the Wii anyway. You set up the same as the Switch, I guess. Just set up a capture card, right? Yeah, no, it's not unlocked yet. I didn't think it was. Wait, no, I have to go back. Like, I think I do actually have to stream from the Wii, though. Or the Wii U. I remember not now, yeah. Because I do actually want to stream Galaxy 2 as well, because that's a really fun game. In case you're wondering why my cursor is like shaking, my leg is hopping and it's resting on my leg. This is the engine room. The definite last world of the game. Sure. We've discovered an enemy base. What? This is my first time going in here. Push my block to the engine room? I don't remember what it is. I'll definitely remember what it is the moment I go into it, but like, you know. Sorry, my leg's hopping and my controller's with... Oh, right. I remember. I actually had noodles today. I remember this boss. I mean, you just throw 3 Koopas at him, don't... Wait, no, not... Wait, yeah, no, yeah, Koopas. I'm right. I corrected myself thinking I was wrong, but I am actually correct. Oh, Starbits. You thought it was very difficult. I mean, I haven't played this game for a while, so he probably will be, but like... I believe you just throw 3 shells at him. Oh yeah, but there's meant to be like very heavy rain right now. It stopped raining. It was raining like right before stream, but it stopped raining for right now, so hopefully we'll be okay. Oh, that curves with the planet. Like in French. Oh, that's good. Actually, do you have to hit him under the chin? I don't know. I assume not. Gaps. I mean, yeah, it definitely doesn't look like it's out of Mario. I will give you that. It definitely does not like it looks from Mario. Is that him gone? Oh, is it not? Oh, damn, it probably would be him gone. Yeah, I tried getting. See the cracks? Yeah. More cracks appear as you hit him. I pressed it, you dummy. I need to look for air right now. Actually, I'll take one of the coins. No way that hit me. Yeah, no, that's fair. Time is it for me? That's, it is 7:09. 7 p.m. Yeah, it's 10 past 7. Can I not skip this? Oh. This is gonna get very annoying, you can tell. I'm a Daredevil? No, usually on the cube rooms, it's just the star. 5 hours behind you. You're in America. Yeah, I know for a fact you're in America just because of the time difference. Yeah. I know a few people from America. Spider-Man villain. Oh, Kingpin, Kingston. That's amazing. That actually is amazing, by the way. Where's a shell? Come on, give me a shell. That I will take. I actually couldn't get it last round. I have at least one red shell. I mean, red shells don't matter that much. It's just like a little extra bonus thing, I suppose. Yeah, red shells don't actually matter that much in this. Oh wait, there is a red shell. What the hell? I didn't even find this at all last round. Let's get cool. Skeleton shark. Skeleton shark? Oh, that sucks. It sucks that you get that name. Is it treasure chest? Yeah. It'll only have like coins or like bubble or something in it though. It's not gonna be anything like major. Like, it's not gonna be a star. Oh shit! You just noticed my air. I'll go for this coin bubble. Run away! Reference to Jaws, is it? Yo, I'm zooming. So, let me move. Yo, I just got back out in time. Of the shark? Is that a reference of Jaws? I never really seen Jaws. Well, like I did, but like years ago. That's what. Yeah, you go like a bit, like a good bit faster, but like really all that changes. Whereas I could just go like that and do the same thing. You know? 3 KO, yeah. Yeah, he goes for 5 hit. Sorry, no, 6. 6 hits. No, because it was the first one for him to summon the things. To summon the baby mecha shark. Then it was 2 more for him to summon the second wave of, like, mecha sharks. Then it was 2 more to kill him. Sorry, I apologize. I'm being dumb with my maths. I apologize. You are correct with 5. What the hell? Sorry. I was just being so dumb with my math. Look, this is why I don't do maths. Like, I'm so bad at it. Has no pimples? Possibly a bug? I don't know. No. Oh, actually, I should check for... No. I was gonna check for a purple coin comment, but it's fine. Oh, I remember this one. Oh god, I remember this one. Bum bum. Doesn't feel... No! Totally not. No, not familiar at all. I don't know what you're talking about. So different. why would this ever feel good? Wait, there's still a bee in this level? I don't know. Yep. Sugar. Why sugar? Actually, why sugar? Do I over from here? Or do you have to go down? Wait, really? Wow. Because this is like a striking resemblance, like. It's the exact same one, but with like mushrooms instead of like flowers and stuff. I love how scared they are. They're so frightened. One of them just died somehow. So one heal? Oh. Oh, that's how you get up top. They love bees. Beans? No, God, I hate beans so much. They're so horrible. Just like baked beans, they're just so bad. Did I miss that? Heinz baked beans? I hate Heinz. Heinz specifically are the ones that I hate the most. Just because they're like the ones my family always got. Was Heinz baked beans. On this side. Yeah, that's fair. Good catch. Yeah, the ketchup's nice. Ketchup's fine. Oh, okay, the door. I was like, where the hell is that taking me? How do you get up in the thing? To the platform? Because I can't make it with a thing, I don't think. Highly allergic. My father is allergic. I don't know if I am, but I'm not chancing it. You know? I don't want to chance it when it comes to that. Vivo treatment? What the hell is Vivo treatment? Maybe I don't get you with this mission. It could be it. A mic? Is that a mic? What is that? Is it? Oh yeah, by the way, is there ever an explanation of why it's 50 for like a thing in this game for a 1-up instead of 100? Was that ever explained? Or is that just like a mystery to everyone? Think you can catch me boing? Yes. So what you're meant to do is hit this, and these all raise. What does that actually do? Oh, bricks. Got him. Biggs, what is that for you? Just don't. Oh! I mean, theoretically, that you do. Your body, most of the time, this doesn't mean 100%. Most of them would build up an immunity over time to certain things, such as how vaccines work. That's how vaccines work. They inject you with a tiny bit of, let's say, like a vaccine for the common cold. They inject you with a bit of the common cold just to get your system used to it. We usually understood. I just didn't know the name. I like that emo. That's a cool. Goldie has a comet that I hate doing. As one of the like cosmic race comets. Adequate to discover. I actually don't remember this one. Like, I do somewhat, not fully though. Whoa, the boulders are coming out so much faster. How did I know the name? Oh, I have no clue. Come here, Cataquack. Come here, Cataquack. Oh, flip back, I'm sorry. Oh, that doesn't flip you back, okay. Great. I am here now. Oh. So, this is what I was trying to do last time. Was this annoying mini game? Wow, I've never done that first try in my life. That is amazing. I bet that better still be there when I get back. This winning my first try? Why? I'll get it next time. I'd rather just get the star and just secure my victory for that one, rather than focus on anything more. You know, in this world is one of my like least favorite hidden stars ever. Cataquack. Oh yeah, I can skip the intro now. Oh hey, the boulders actually didn't start falling because they didn't have time to begin in the intro. God, Oshi made such good emotes for the channel. I like Oshi's emote. Oshi's art is amazing. She does not give herself enough credit at all. Bum bum. The breakneck comet? I like that. I mean, like, it makes sense. The breakneck comet, the daredevil comet, it makes sense. I mean, daredevil makes sense as well, because, like, you know, you only have one life. And a daredevil does, like, risky-ass things. Okay, I want to see if I can kill one. Mario's very strong. That's just has to be said. Mario has insanely strong legs. I mean, he must, though. I have a diploma in snapping. I like that sentence. It's so funny, it's so chaotic. Yeah. You do have a point. There you go. Hello there, Cataquack. Come on, let me guide you. No, I'm sorry. I also guided you the wrong way. Come on, this way. Yeah, but the new SpongeBob game, it looks like a mashup of like previous SpongeBob games. No. Oh, stop! Hey, gravity, come on. Mecha Wiggler. Yeah, I mean fair. You have a point. Oh god. Oh god, no. Thank god. Okay. I was like, please don't make me go through any. Oh, by the way, these flowers, right? They actually, they vanish if a human stands on them. But if you're in the bee costume, they don't vanish. Never watched Stephanie. No. No, because I'm gonna say no because I have no clue what that is. By the way, can I just say this is a straight up Jenga tower? My friend was like once trying to argue with me about like whether this was a Jenga tower, and I was like, it is. It has to be. Yeah, I know, but I have no idea what Stephanie Galaxy is. It's meant to be? I have no clue. Stephanie Galaxy. I don't know, like, you know that Princess Peach game? Just like... Oh, Steve... Yeah, of course. I like Steve Universe, it's a great show. Character. There we go. Yeah, no, Stevie Universe is an amazing show. I like it. So like. Friday Night Funkin'? How are they alike? I am confusion. Not really. I mean, yeah. I really got myself in the mood for KFC yesterday and it was like 12 p.m. It was like start night time. I mean, what character? Yeah, actually, what character did they get the voice samples from? Oh, yeah. Okay, relevant for the first few seasons. It's like season... Actually, no, she's pretty relevant the entire way through. Now that I like think about it fully. She has something to do with every season, roughly. She's one of the main villains. Oh yeah, I actually got some work done on my Mario Odyssey mod today. Going along okay. Hopefully something fits. Oh, that's good then. What? The hell? How did... What? How does that make any sense? I ground pounded on you. Was I just like, just not in his range? And he was just like, you know what? I don't think so. What is that emote? I don't even know what that is. That's SpongeBob, but weird? Or something like that? Hello, Gleb. How you doing? Hope you're doing well. Can I make it to there from here? There we go. Why didn't that happen last time? I mean, I know I was closer to the front, but like, not that much closer. Okay, that time I deserve to be hit. But not to follow up. That's a very good combo of emotes, actually. I'm doing good, how are you? I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Doing good, can't complain about much. I got stuff done today. Happy about that, of course. Yeah, I don't have much to complain about, actually. I had a whole pretty good day. My comment is... I already said that. Cool. Yeah, I already said that, like, earlier this stream. That, like, earlier this level I said that there is one in this galaxy. Come on, get on. Thank you. Of galaxies. A cosmos? What's the one up? It's not that important to get them. They can't do damage. We'll take like a push with the spikes. Yeah, it's not too like important to actually get them just because like you don't keep them after like after you turn off the game and then turn it back on. You don't actually keep your one-ups. Like if you did, I'd of course be probably looking for them more than I am, but like still not a lot. Like I do, like with the easier stars, I don't die all that often. Even if you save, your heart reset, your one-ups reset, you go back down to the starting 5. Oh, I mean like Male Toad, he gives you 5 whenever you load up the game, so technically 10, but so basically the max is 10. Unless you don't ever turn off the game. That's BS. I mean, yeah, but there's also like no... There's nothing bad in this game for getting a game over. It just happens. There we go. I was waiting for that one. This is one of my lesser liked ones, I think. Is there no like this? Oh, is there? I never even noticed. Oh, I need to bring Galaxy 2 up to my room so I don't forget it. Yeah, it's not that long, but like, I just hate Cosmic... Wait, can't you get like a boost at the start? How do you get that again? You hold 2, hold A, or like whatever it is. Not 2, I'm thinking of the Wii U. So you can jump on giant coaster and let friends find it. Oh, that one? Ew, I hate that. I think I was just a lot worse as a kid. I think that's the reason why I hate a lot of these levels. Is I think I was just a bit worse as a kid. No, it isn't. It's like one button. I remember doing it on the Wii. Yeah, you only need to press one. I never pressed multiple when I was playing it on the Wii. I only ever pressed one. Oh, this one! I just forgot about this one. Well, I half forgot about this one. This one actually, I think, has an annoying purple coin one, but like not like a annoying one as in, oh, you die constantly and have to redo it every time. No, more like annoying, like, it just takes a while. Is that? Why are they wearing swimming goggles? I don't get that. Why do the penguins need swimming goggles? These are the questions the Mario community needs answers to. That is a very creepy. Yeah, so this is the shark I was saying that we saw in the end credits that we haven't even met in game yet. Bro, you're cheating. Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. Whoops. Yeah, I've actually never really been a big fan of Power Rangers. I don't know. Like, yeah, they're cool, but I've seen better. Like, not saying they're bad, but like, I don't know. It's just like I wasn't a Power Rangers kid. I was like a Lego Ninjago kid. Man, Lego Ninjago. I remember when I was watching that. I think I stopped like really seriously after season 5? I think season 5 was like the one with the guy stealing powers. I think. I think that was season 5. He had a daughter that her power was stealing powers of the people she touched. That's all I really remember. I don't remember too much else. I remember Nia, like has water powers. She was first like a samurai person, and then she had water powers and stuff. I remember nothing about the show. I actually want to watch it again just to see how bad it was. Didn't they make a movie? Like a proper movie as well, and they like the Lego minifigures in it were like completely different looking. Or am I mistaken? Oh, I know that one. The baby barfs up milk. Yeah, I know that one. Yeah. Oh yeah. Jeez. Angel teddy bear. Hopefully. I mean, I'll do that. Yeah. I'll take that. I don't fully remember the purple comet of this level, but oh, by the way, it's not as hot today. The heat wave is ending. Like, I'm not sweating, I'm just warm. Whereas at this point, I've been sweating recently. Think I watched a movie? Yeah, I don't fully remember it. I don't think I watched the movie, actually. Oh. There's a timer. I forgot some of these have timers. Looks like a lizard. I mean, that's a good view of the characters in just the normal Ninjago show, by the way. Though I don't really know if that's from the movie or not. I also never watched the movie. So. I remember I watched like one mini movie where Cole, the like Earth Ninja guy, was like stuck in some ghost house and he became a ghost. Or was that not a mini movie? That might have been just the show, because I think he was a ghost for a while. Black Evil guy, Lord Garmadon, Lloyd's father. Lloyd is the Green Ninja. The Green Ninja is basically the Avatar. What a conversation to be having, by the way. It was talking about a show that I had completely forgotten about until this stream. Empire State Building. That's in season 4. There's like a bunch of buildings in that one. Going to later? Yeah! Should have 50 purple coins. Yeah, I do. Yeah, no, I'll text you later. I'm gonna be doing a little bit of stuff after stream. I'm gonna be doing editing and then probably a little bit of 3D. I'll probably text when I'm doing 3D, but not when I'm doing editing. I don't like doing stuff when I'm doing editing because I just forget. Like, I just forget. Like, everything I'm doing. Should have 70, yeah. Let's focus on set E. Go. Put up 90. Yeah. Okay, I have 35 seconds to get the star. That should be okay. Do the spikes insta-kill you? I don't know. I'm not gonna chance it. I got in about 50 seconds. I just spilled water on myself. I didn't spill much. Okay, it's okay. My left eye hurts a little. I don't know why. Alright, so like a while ago, just cause like, so my Elden Ring randomizer I used to be recording. The first year it was like 15 views, 14 views, 11 views, 8 views, 6 views. And then it just slowly started going down, so I stopped recording. And like someone commented on like episode 1 was like, oh my god, I love this series. And I was like, oh, I'm so sorry, I actually stopped the randomizer. And they're like, oh, okay. But I was like, hey, I'll be doing an Elden Ring challenge soon that you might like. So see, it's just like, it's being suspicious. It's being suspicious / questionable is how I probably describe it, I guess. Yeah, that works. I think. That works. Yo, can I actually start this with the shell in my hand? Because if so, that'd be a bit OP. No! Oh, okay, good. Shell in media. Also Among Us. Among Us is sus. Mighty Morphin Penguin Swimmers? Are they actually the right colors for the Power Rangers? What cool stuff? Oh yeah, that's fair. Yeah, but the thing is, Cool just says that sometimes, so I've stopped questioning it. This school legit just says that for the fun of it sometimes. Try for black. Ah, that works. Isn't there like a yellow one? I thought there was like a yellow Power Ranger, no? Actually, now you guys got me wanting to watch Lego Ninjago again. I might look for that online. Yellow would look weird. Oh, so there isn't a yellow? Huh. I really thought there was a Lego... I mean, not Lego. A yellow Power Ranger. Huh. I don't even know how far ahead I am. Oh, damn, I don't have forearms. Yeah, he always has forearms for like the first couple of seasons. For like the first couple of seasons, when he's working with the snakes, and then again when he's working with someone else. Hello, Power Ranger. Yeah, I thought so. The Overlord? I don't know what you're talking about. What is that? I know what that is. I'm gonna get rid of that. Only because I don't know what it is. Possessed by the Overlord? Who? Garmadon? No, season 1 is snakes. Season 2, I don't remember. Season 3, I don't remember. Season 4 is the whole mechanical robot one. Season 5 is the Power Steel one. The Overlord? Oh, yeah, no, I think that's season 4. Maybe. I think so. Yeah, I like Rami. Rami's fun. There you go. I'm stuffed. Here we go. Transform! It's weird streaming Mario and Mario, by the way. Actually, what's my battery at? Because I've been using this controller a lot. Somehow at full. Wait, what is that? I don't understand that. There was a red one, another yellow one. What is that? FB penalty? What the hell is FB? Sandspike. Sandspike? Okay. Wait, this is familiar. Why is this familiar? Oh, that's why this is familiar. I was barely gained movement, Kamek. Watch it. I had barely gained movement. Okay, so I get to pick B or Ghost. I gotta go Ghost. It's a cool power-up, and it's new. Seeing its effects, I only got to use on one level. Go away. Stop being in love with me. Trust me, there was nothing to like. Well, maybe about Mario or something. Not me. Gotta watch it. Wow, I'm surprised they made it this far already. Jesus. I thought that would have been a lot more difficult. Right. Had to make the joke. I mean, that's fair. One every so often isn't bad once it's not constant, so behave. This is a sun? I have no clue. Honestly, I don't know if I prefer it with or without the power stars. I think I prefer it without, so I'm not going to grab them. I just feel like I have more control. First try, didn't expect that. It's my fault. No. I remembered it having gravity, but I wasn't 100% sure. I was like, I think this is gravity. Jump. It has gravity. Wow, 41. That was at 57 today. How many is that? That's 8, 9 stars? In an hour. That's really good. Especially some of the repetitive stuff we did. Damn it. Oh, I really wish the on-screen chat squished that into one line. I mean, I could just stretch the on-screen chat to fit it, but no. I'm lazy. Sea Slide. I remember this one. This one has what I used to think was an annoying cosmic clone, but it mightn't be anymore. Also, I think like nearly every level has a purple coin comet. I don't know, but I think. So, oh, silver stones. I don't like these. Gravity. Why? Why would we call it gravity? I need explanation. Yeah, but I'm gonna be looking into make my own D&D word. Cool, stop it. You know how I feel about those words. Hug. How many? How many? 40, got it. Cute squirrel. No. I don't care if it is, but no. We need 40. Get a flapper? Flopper. Flopper. I don't know what that is. Am I on cultures? Is this a meme that I don't know or something? Because I have no clue what that is, I'm not gonna lie to you. Flopper. Like a flip-flop? I know you're... Okay, so I'm not just being dumb. Once I'm not being an idiot, that's okay by me. It's cats. What? No, I've never heard of that in my life. Wow. I just destroyed that penguin. If I get this, can I use it? In, like, after the cannon? I have to remember I can't long jump in this. Eat all this. Oh god, yeah, he goes around the black hole, doesn't he? Okay, go down into here. Aim and only land on one, please, Doc. I mean, sure. Okay, yeah, but I have the B power up, so this isn't that bad. Hopefully. I've now like cursed myself because I said that. But we should be okay. Cool, stop saying it. Wow, that's great. Cool, stop it. Sleep tonight. I got a good bit of sleep. Let me check. Ah, my watch reset. I don't know how much sleep I got, but I think I got a good bit of sleep. I didn't really do much last night. I fell asleep. I actually did fall asleep on my phone. The entire night. I sometimes can't sleep either. It happens. Do you want stop? I have the word. I nearly died my last session. Actually, no, I technically did die, but our DM gave mercy because we're technically doing it with less people than we're supposed to. So there's we're getting focused a lot more. So my DM gave mercy. But you know. Let's go. Oh, I am so dead. You son of a gun. Learn. Stop. Don't even joke. I mean, it's not that... There's a few things that are dependent on your class, but otherwise most things you use the D20 for. Bro, why doesn't it let me go down something? You know, I would have easily done that if I didn't get hit by the island. Campaigns were full. Oh, that sucks. Ask to, not put in a spot, but you know what I mean. Ask to, be in their next one. Let's restart. Oh, guys, I'm gonna win this one. I'm gonna win. Oh. I was doing so well, then I hit that dumb island. Come on, come on, come on. Yeah, I know my health. This is an annoying one. I was right for once. Oh god, I hope that broke mine. I was like, what? That didn't happen before. Just for not right now. half a year. I mean, yeah, well, I don't know. Like, I don't know. I noticed some, like, I know Roll20 is like ads I've been seeing. I saw the thing on Discord. Like, I know what you meant, cool. Thing is, there's also a purple coin one on that planet. That's annoying. Like 7 people. Yeah, like that's fair. Orwin has 3. Me, my brother, and my DM. It's fun. I'm enjoying it. It is technically my first proper game of it, but like, yeah. Not include DM. Oh, geez. Yeah, but it's pretty easy to play. Gotta have an like a somewhat good imagination. Yeah, no, I do like really want to create like a full world, full custom one. Simps. I know the term simp. Simpsons, yes, of course. Who doesn't know the Simpsons? Like, honestly, like the question who doesn't know Simpsons will be easier to answer. Who doesn't? Yeah. Exactly. Why they're actually yellow? Is there an actual reason, or are you messing with me? Because I wouldn't put it. There's a reason. Go on. As I explain. That's a rule. Who's actually stepping in. I mean, that's fair. Yeah. I mean, you play whatever you want. You can even make a custom race. I've made a custom race. I've made a ghostling. I fleshed it out actually a good bit. It's quite a good race, I think. Pretty fair. I would say it fits in fairly. 2 channels. Yeah, I know, like having someone... I don't want to say odd because that sounds mean. But like... your TV. Yeah, that's fair. So the ghostling is, I mean, it's basically a ghost, like, it's a person that is stuck between ghost and human who had a strong enough will to not want to move on. It's a pretty cool race, I'm proud of it. Oh, I believe D&D Beyond, like a ghoul. I mean, what's a ghoul? I don't know what a ghoul is. Lag? Looks okay on my end. Ghoul. Oh, that's such a bad joke. Okay, that was a good joke actually. That was a good joke, but a bad joke at the same time. That was a bad joke in disguise as a good joke. Gotcha life? What's gotcha life? Oh, is that like thing we would set up like scenarios, like you're creating like a set? Is that what it is? You could like set up poses and all that stuff. Is that thing? Or am I mistaken? Anime and stuff. I mean, close, yeah. But like, it has like a bunch of custom abilities and stuff, of course. I also made a spell and a monster. Yeah, anime and stuff, but like, anime and stuff, that's a very broad area of like expertise. Because there's a lot to do with anime. Bro! Can be like an... D&D can be anything. D&D can literally be anything you want, that's why I like it. Like, I'm more, like, you know where there's campaigns that are, like, futuristic with, like, laser rifles and all that sort of shit. I'm more like a medieval-esque sort of person. With, like, what I like, you know what I mean? That's what I personally prefer when I play D&D. Is more medieval sort of fantasy stuff. That new Discord games. Cool. Please stop telling me your string. It is a bit distracting. Yeah, no, that's what I said it was. Yeah, I know the app. Cool. Oh, right, yeah, that's really cool. I do like this animation. Come on, gotcha, like. God. No, please. What is this? Ramen, enjoy. Oh. Enjoy the ramen. I'm playing ramen. Yeah, I'm playing ramen noodles. Bro. Come on. Yeah, but like with D&D, I'm more fantasy rather than like fantasy and medieval. So like, you know, inns, taverns, adventures, dragons, that sort of stuff. Whereas I get like I know people who like love futuristic sort of like tons of androids and like laser guns and stuff. Reaper, behave. Oh, why now? I'm gonna waste like 20 minutes doing this one. Sorry. Yeah, it's fine. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it, but just behave. This is a mostly, like, 95% PG. But actually, what do pool noodles do? Because, like, I remember as a child we had them when we were learning how to swim, but, like are they just flotation devices? Like, what are they? Do they just help you float? Like, is that it? Or what? You know, but this one isn't, like, difficult. It's just time-consuming. Good self-defense tools. That is imaginary sword. Yeah, no, that's mainly what I used them for when we were when I was learning how to swim. But I don't really know how to swim. I can flop, sort of, and I can barely keep myself up in the water. I think I can keep myself up if I really need to, but I don't know. But I don't know. Gotta go wax when it's done. Oh, God. You know, I didn't have, like, sounds a lot sadder than I mean it to. I never really had any friends to, like, do that stuff with. Yep, sounded a lot sadder than I meant it to. Like, I changed schools a lot because of bullying. So, like... As a snort. Is that right? I don't believe that. Because there's, like... They're not solid. Like, they're very not solid. Not veggies and corners. That's what you mean. That is actually true. I have seen that. I've seen people like blocking up corners of like desks and stuff for like when they're like a baby proofing a house. I have seen people like tying up the corners of like desks and stuff with pool noodles. It was like thinner pool noodle than like the thick ones, but you know. Dead inside. I feel like just any stock photo of someone using something looks like robotic. You said, oh, I know. I noticed. But like, yeah, no, still just... Please don't, Reaper. I don't want to, like, mute you. I don't want to mute anyone. I've only ever had to ban one person, and I don't want to ban a second. I also won't ban people I actively chat to, like you, Reaper, unless you do something really bad, then I will ban you. Do not piss me. What did he say? No, nothing. It was a few minutes ago. Oh. Yeah, no, but the new SpongeBob game is great. Like, I like how it looks. It reminds me a lot of, like, a mix of the older games. So, like, Battle for Bikini Bottom, the movie game. Or something. No, just don't go overboard on anything. And definitely don't say anything like that. Because that is an instant ban. I won't even mute you. Cool, he's joking. And also, Reaper, don't joke about that. You know, I knew you were joking, but just in case people didn't know you were joking. Reminds me a lot of Mario Sunshine music, the music in this kingdom. Damn. What's a cat with the sun? But yeah, no, my Mario Odyssey mod, it's like, it's coming along. Even as a joke, I'm not allowing that to be my Shaku. Stop. Even as a joke. There's enough for me. Weird question. Scares me when you say that, but go on. That's what, just say it. Once it doesn't offend anyone, it's fine. Cool. What did I say about texting me on Discord? Don't ask that. I'm white. You know, the first one. And also, you don't ask someone that. Okay, anyway. What did you ask for? I'm scared of heights. Oh, bro, same. Same, hon. Same. So yeah, I actually am pretty afraid of heights. Like, I'm not, like, petrified, but, like, I am going to be very uneasy if I'm up, like, very high. What boy? Come on, whatever it's called. Yeah, of course. Well, like, if I get enough room to do VR, yes. If I don't, then no. Like, you know, you guys know my room isn't the biggest. I have very struggling lack of space in my room. Especially for being the biggest person in my family. By biggest, I mean tallest. I'm not overweight. Actually, statistically, I am. I think my weight is overweight for my height, but I don't look or feel overweight, so that's pretty odd. But apparently I am. I don't know. I don't look it. I don't feel it. So I'm like, okay, I guess. You know? Hence why I'm going to a gym. I mean, like, I'm not a stick, but, like, I'm not overweight. God, I hate this stuff. I hate getting the purple coins in this level. It's so tedious. Official stick badge. Stick badge. What, like, okay, what is an official stick badge? Oh shit, did I miss some? No! I missed 3. Oh. Oh, well, I see 1. But I missed 2. Mount, cool, be here. Oh wait, no, I missed 3. I see him. How the hell did I miss these ones? Like near the start as well. What did I miss these ones? Yeah, no, but are you guys excited to eventually see my my Odyssey mod? Like, it's gonna be a while, but, like, not. Hopefully not. Hopefully by the end of the year. landing on the moon. Believable. Reaper, what are you doing? Okay, this should be it, then? Really? Don't worry about it. Bro, where is this spawning? Don't do that! I mean, I'm not technically meant to be over there when I'm getting teleported, but like, yeah. Oh yeah, but that, but like, Mario being able to use hammers adds in a lot of weapons that I can use. Like, a lot of weapons I can use. A lot of good weapons as well, by the way, not bad ones. What was the question? It's not important, Reaper. There we go. Bro. Okay. Jesus, I swear if I jumped off the edge there, I would have killed someone. I hate the one only because it takes long. You know, get your fries. Yeah, I do prefer chicken nuggets. On the right? Dino nuggets? I've actually never had dino nuggets. I don't know. We just never... I guess we never saw them. Like, around where I live. I don't know. I just never had them. They were never just a thing for me. What? Yeah. Yeah, no, they were never just like a thing over here. We just had normal old chicken nuggets. Normal nuggies. I will get you some. No dino nut. Well, no. It can't be the first time hearing of them. You had to have heard of them before. You just mightn't have had them? Or have you really not heard of dino nuggets before? Because, that's surprising even to me. Because, they're everywhere online. Metal Sonic, but not really. It's just metal. Like, the whole thing is just metal. Hey, does anyone remember the, Sonic, the game where you level up on the DS? I don't know, is it RPG? It's not really RPG, it's more like... Is there a name for the genre again where you, level up and gain XP and stuff? Is there a name for that? I don't actually... A roguelike? What's it called? There is a name for it, I don't know why I'm remembering. Super Dinosaurs? Yeah, exactly. And that one's... No, I never did. I've never even seen them at all. Holy God. That was too close. Kind of level. No, but there's a name for that genre. Levels? No, it's... I have it on my shelf. It's Sonic Chronicles: The Dark Brotherhood. It ended on a cliffhanger, meaning and there was supposed to be another game, but they never made another game. And I'm so upset about that because I really like that game. Oh, I should stream it. I've been playing it forever. I should stream it. No, my DS emulator does weird stuff though. Remember when I tried to stream Pokemon? I don't know why it does weird stuff, it just does. What is this one again? What is this one? Whoops. I mean, that works. No, thank you. Go back to AK-47. Right, I remember this one. This is good for coins. Bro, don't spawn me like that again. Oh, I'm actually doing like a few jobs recently, so I'm gonna like a bit of money soon. From said jobs I'm going to be doing. I haven't done them yet. Bro. Right, caps lock? Yeah. Yeah, there is. Of course there is. Why wouldn't there be? Bro, can you kill these guys or what? Like, is that a thing? Can you get rid of those? They're annoying. I mean, I could just... But that's terrifying. I stand it. Yeah, I noticed that. Whee! A lot of people say they hate the spring power-up. Like, okay, it isn't the best power-up to control, but like, not gonna lie, I've also used worse power-ups. Cough cough, propeller suit, cough cough. That's a very loaded opinion there about propeller suit. So the underside is found? Which underside? Like, what underside? Sorry. This one? The robot one? The dinner plate? I actually don't know. I'm not gonna lie to you. I didn't pay attention at all. Someone just sent me something on Discord. What is? Oh, she's sending me stuff. Hey, look at them after. Not that long more, so I hope she's not in any danger. It's images, not text. Was it done? Were they nice? What flavor were they? Flavor was the noodles. We like my family always get like one flavor. So I'm used to it, but it's still nice. Chicken? Oh, I've never actually had chicken. We always have like curry noodles, like curry spice. I know it's basic, but it works. It's basic but nice. What the hell happened there? What's the point of doing all that? Let's just do this. Try curry. It's really nice. I make them really well. If we ever meet, I'll make them for you. Are you kidding me, bro? Like, what are the chances shoots at that moment? If I see my entire life. I mean, I wouldn't say the curry noodles I make are especially spicy. They're a little bit spicy. Oh, wait. Well, a little bit spicy to me. I've been, like, compared to my family, I have a high spice tolerance, but my friends have been like, I don't see you with a high spice tolerance. So, maybe that's a lie. I mean, that's fair. Spices in a lot of things. Peppers are not nice. They're also not spicy. I don't get where people say that. Yeah, bell peppers aren't spicy. I don't know if I'm just eating the wrong bell peppers or what, but like, I don't know. Just not spicy to me. I mean, I could just be eating the wrong one. But, you know. Let me look at the images of she sent me. 1 second. Just send me images of wood on fire. It's really all it was. I mean, it's cool, but like... 0. Yeah, no. My, like my parents were having fajitas, and I'm like, these are so bland. Because, like, my mom can't handle spice, so she doesn't make them spicy at all. They're so bland. Like, it just tastes like chicken in a wrap. Cheese vegetables. I would try that, but like only once in my entire life, and only for like 1 bite. Because I don't like, even if I can handle, I don't want to put myself through that pain. Like, why? There's no point. There's like no point in putting myself through that agony. Or just like, what is it, 10 minutes of very hot sauce? Isn't ghost pepper the hottest? Gotta think both ways. Spicy cheese potatoes soup? Not gonna lie, I'm not a big fan of soup, but like, I mean, that sounds nice. Cheese. I like cheese. My mom actually hates cheese. I don't know how. Cheese is amazing. I don't know how she hates it. 30 please? I have 30. I don't know if I've... Yeah. 50! I missed a few at the start. No. I mean, I'm actually really close. I'm not gonna lie, I have no clue what that is. I'm not gonna lie to you, I have no clue what those peppers are. Was that hard from the start? Jalapeno? Oh, I know jalapeno peppers. Is that what you meant? Do I need to restart because I didn't get the ones at the beginning? I think I might need to restart. In a minute, don't worry about it. Those are trash? Yeah. Let me restart. Bowser wasn't on it, the treadmill was just going without anything on it. Bowser wasn't actually on the treadmill still. Monument? Any chance you saved the link that's on that ad? I would like to have a look at it if you did. Mounting my monitor would be a lot of room. Well, not a lot of room saved for me, but like, it'd make a difference. No, I'd like a dual monitor, man. That's the thing. So bright. Okay, next time I will say no, don't worry. Don't worry about it. You don't need to. It was just on the off chance that you already have. You don't need to. Oh yeah, are you guys excited for that the Elden Ring series that's gonna be pretty soon? I'm excited to play it actually, I'm not gonna. Since I have now officially become a person who has beaten Elden Ring. Not fully, I haven't done that yet. But like, well, soon. But I have officially beaten Elden Ring. Pretty cool. Don't actually see a Reaper. Hope you enjoyed. That's so BS. Was that cool? Stop. Actually stop. You're asking that every stream. Then I say yes. Don't get smart with me. You ask that nearly every stream, right? I streamed yesterday. I did Mario Odyssey yesterday. I didn't stream 2 days ago. Huh. Weird. No comment. I thought there'd be a comment after I just did that. Mario meets Mario. Zoarudon City. Yeah. Hopefully we'll get out of that city next stream. Hopefully. We have a few stars left, and I actually don't know which ones. I could technically get the 30. Hold on, city. I could technically get the like the 30 jump rope one because I've done it before on the bike, so I could get that one on the bike. There's no way I'm doing the 100 one on the bike though. That's impossible to me. I don't know what else though. I need what? 5 I think is how many I need. I don't fully remember. I think I need 5. to finish the area. Why is it blue? I never used it before. Oh, technically I did. I used it for like 1 second, then got off it. Alright. This is Mario meets Mario. Does anyone remember a star that's later on in the game? It's a purple star. Does anyone remember that? And by anyone I mean cool, because I think there's only one here. Well, only one chatting, because I see 3 viewers. I really wish there was a way to turn off your viewer count. I hate looking at it. It makes me sad. I mean, like, not like fully sad, but like a little bit like, oh, okay. You know, because I've had like 13 viewers at one point, and I'm like, oh, damn. This is hell. No, this is easy. Cool. Compared to the purple coin comet in this world, this is easy. I hate the purple coin one in this world. The first purple coin one? What do you mean, sorry? Like the Mario meets Mario? Yes, it is technically referring. It is very similar to the purple coin one. Not exactly, but very similar. In terms of difficulty? No. No, the purple coin is... The purple coin, I would say, is one of, if not my least favorite star in the game. At least when I first did it. It's one of, if not my least favorite star in the entire game. And I can say that easily. Like, it was by far the worst purple coin I can think of. There could be a worse one, I don't know it. Or at least I don't remember it. God, the noise for them moving is like so awful for when they actually move. So didn't we just see what happened? I tried just throw Cappy. Actually, is there any flip switches in Odyssey? Bro, don't die. Imagine they moved just to spite me even though they can't move. There. Yeah, that's insane. They have games? What? I didn't know that. I mean, I know they're in LEGO Dimensions. I actually do want to play LEGO Dimensions on stream. By the way, we have less than 40 stars remaining. I just want you all to know that. There's like a bunch of games. Didn't know that actually, I'm not gonna lie to you. Ninjago's well, that's fair. It's just a show, it will be trademarked anyway. That's down Cake Lane. Follow the yellow cake lane. Ninjago and Tile. Oh wow. I didn't know that. Oh god, Lego Dimensions Ninjago story mode was so good though. Trademark by Ninjago. I mean, that's fair. If it's like other Lego games with Ninjago in it, like, they can't trademark it if it's already trademarked. And like they're like the games are of course given permission unless like fan games to use them. But like, you know. Wow, that's so many coins. Like orange cake, like orange flavored cake, or like just a cake that's colored orange? To become hungry here? Oh no, I believe it. Do I know? I know, but I'm just... I wanted to make sure that I understood what you meant. Because there has been times I have done dumb things by... Wow, this would actually be a really fun level to remake in Odyssey. Someone's probably done it before though. There's a bunch of food here. Well, technically it's based around toy time. A lot of children, if they're in toy time, would be probably in kindergarten. Hence, they would get, like, you know, a treat to help keep them quiet, you know? It's just a thing. It's a thing that would happen. It's just toy time. It's not specifically to play with toys. Just to let the teachers time to relax. Is what toy time is for. Yes, exactly. That is the best thing to do. Who doesn't solve their problems with eating? Come on. If you don't, you're thinking in the past. All problems can be solved with food. What? This level is a lot of coins. I mean, Starbits. And I probably missed some as well. Guys, what happens if I get another double life? Do I get 9 lives? off the candle. That's fair. It doesn't really explain it at all. So that's fair. Wow. Okay, game, that's cheap. Don't you mess with me. Uh-oh. Please tell me the spring is still here. Yeah, man, I don't need the spring. 6 years later. Aww. What's the bus? Oh no! Oh. So this one, it's Mario meets Luigi. Or, sorry, Luigi's Purple Coins. I thought it was called Mario meets Luigi. Ah, so. Yeah, that's okay. I'm not going to complete this stream, because no. This is by far one of the most difficult challenges I've ever done in Galaxy. And I'd say a lot of people will be sharing that opinion. I had to get my brother to do this when I was younger. Hopefully I can beat it. Hell yeah. There is more than the coins you actually need, by the way, so you can miss a few, but like just don't. I think there's like 130. You can miss 30, I think. I am not gonna lie, I didn't practice that. I swear to you, I didn't practice that. Oh my god. God, the muscle memory. It just all came back. I was just like, I knew what I had to do. I was like, I must do this. I must ascend to the highest power I've ever been. You know what? We can do the boss. Just because I was a god there. In your yeah, no. Not gonna lie. I expect that to take at least half an hour. I'm not gonna lie, I expect that to take at least half an hour to do. Because, by the way, unlike the lava on the Mario meets Mario side, just so you guys know, the poisony purple goop, that's an insta-kill. King Jallian. It's King Caliente. King Jalliente. King Jallian is at it again. Oh, hey, it sounds like King Julian. Is that what you were doing? Were you making King Julian jokes? Oh no, something funny. Go on. You've had... Yes, a lot. Yeah, I didn't have to walk that entire way. I just wanted to show you guys what the actual level's like. I am very familiar with sounds, yes. So get this. Sure. What? Is it actually, or are you messing with me? Is it? Like, you mean like that thing when it's text showing up on screen, right? That's the thing you mean, isn't it? Before I'm thinking of the wrong thing. If I'm correct, this boss can be annoying? Oh, right, he looks so pretty in this phase. Starfish, that's great, I like that. Man. This one, check it out. Yeah, go on. Fits him somehow? I mean, yeah. He's like the very comedic relief character. Am I better at this game than I thought I was? I just did that very well. Hey, the platforms don't sing. I'm still gonna find a way to die. Wow, I did not expect to do that first. I think I'll finish this game grand. I just did one of my most difficult challenges. There's like one thing I think just is more annoying in the game. But we'll get to that next time, definitely. We have 30 stars remaining, guys. We're nearly done. If all things goes smoothly, probably 2 more streams. Statistically. If everything goes smoothly, 2 more streams. Hopefully it will. Here we go. So everyone, thank you so much. I'll see y'all. Holy god. I'll see y'all next time to do a lot of purple star comets. Bye guys. Love y'all so much. Bye.